This is, I think, where the boiler room gets its name because I'm feeling the heat. I started laddering up, getting short these QQQ puts, start buying the 340s. So yesterday, opened around, you can see down here, whatever this was, 345, 346. And then it went to 347. I started shorting. It went to 348. I shorted. I went to 350. I shorted more. I kept on averaging in. And then at one point, it all came tumbling down. It went to 351, and then it all went to 344. I was out. I was distracted. And, now we're going to open like 600 higher because there's some easing of tensions purportedly in the Ukraine. It's been, to me, a whole game and a distraction. And to me, it's not really leading the markets. But, for now, it is. So you can only deal with what is. And right now, the Qs are trading at, 356, 353, call it 354. So they're trading somewhere in here. So I always kind of look at these charts and say, try and make sense of them. It's just, is this an area where, this is going to rally from? And nothing makes sense to me. This is just a short covering rally. But this is what I always talk about, this concept of obstruction, where we put on trades. And sometimes there's, a cleaner path where the market can just fall, where it's done a lot of sideways work. And then sometimes, we get into areas where there's just a lot of freaking noise and clutter. And you got to get through all of this crap. And I do believe we will. It's just, how do we get there? It could take, who knows, weeks. Could be till the March Fed meeting. In the meantime, I got these options that are expiring on me. And, and this is what I hate to see. It's like, that's the problem with options. You can be right about the long game, but, get wiped out in the interim. And so this is just a highly volatile kind of area here. This kind of, and this is what can happen for a while. You can see this is what, markets do. And, I think we're in one of these things. And so, we're now going to get this, this huge thing. And I don't think it sustains. I mean, I think it's a terrific shorting opportunity if you're not short. But, it just blows to, what I call having to retake territory all week, where it goes, now it goes up, now it goes, now it goes. So this is kind of the nature of markets. And, probably should have known better. I thought maybe we would have even another sideways bar today, or did this. It's got to build. So it's got to build away in order to fall. It's just got a lot of obstruction here. I mean, I still firmly believe that these lows are going to get taken out. But right now we're here. So all we can deal with, which is where, the market is now. And I don't know, man. I don't think that this holds. I think this still very much looks like a double top. And, we're basically rallying above this neckline. And I'd see what happens. I can't see it going like this, but
how are we going to get in on it?
What?
How are we going to try and get in if it's rallying now? How are we going to try and get in on it?
Well, the thing is, I'm so heavily loaded now, and to me, this is just an opportunity to add to shorts. If you're not already short, I would, you could, like I said, always kind of wait an hour, wait for the trading range to kind of establish itself, over, the next hour or so, and then, put a sell stop underneath the low, and try and do that, or just wait for today. Sometimes when the markets are in these ambivalent things, the best thing is to wait for the market to show its cards, where, we can short against a reversal, or short when, the market kind of tells us when it's okay. So if it goes and then it collapses and does one of these, and then in tomorrow, it comes up here, then you can short against that, knowing where your risk is. Right now, I always call these areas, you don't know where your risk is. So the best trades to me, this is where I lose a lot of money, where I kind of just say, okay, it's a shorting opportunity and I just go in there, but I don't know where my risk is. Honestly, I mean, I don't think this can hold, but that's just, it can do anything. And that's the thing. It just can do anything in here. It's a very random kind of thing where it is a distribution, but it's doing its own thing. And maybe it'll take till March till this thing kind of really flushes.
You can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.